Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and welcome everyone. So today is the start of the second term, and in the second term we will begin our lessons with unit 4. And in this unit we will talk about many things including inventions, which is the title of this unit. So inventions basically means new discoveries or new ideas that help us do our lives easier. In this unit, we are going to talk about our favorite gadgets and equipments. We will discover about more about robot technology. We will give a presentation about new inventions. There is also writing and reading. Let's head and start this lesson. Move to page 62. 4.1 Gadgets and us. Gadgets and us. We are going to talk about our favorite gadgets and equipment. So this word gadget might seem new to you, but basically gadget mean tools or inventions or items that we use in our life to make it easier. For example, we have many inventions here and gadgets, right? The bicycle, the hoverboard, the iPad, and many inventions that we can see in our lives. Activity number 1, what is your favorite gadget or piece of equipment? So this is a question for you. Try to decide which equipment or gadget is your favorite and when do you use it and why is it important. So some of you have already said that their favorite gadget is the iPhone or the smartphone, and when do they use it? They use it anytime they like. And why is it important? Because it is entertaining or it is fun. Probably it helps them get more information and many informations around the world. Now let's move to activity 2, vocabulary. Test yourself with this quiz. Match the quiz questions to the pictures. So here we have 6 questions, and for every question we have an answer, and we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures or 6 gadgets, okay? And we need to read the question and try to guess which gadget is being mentioned or described. Let's try to do number 1, okay? What can go as fast as 19 kilometers per hour? So something that is going as fast as 19 kilometers. So let's take a look at the pictures. So we can clearly see that the only 2 options are C and D, because these are the only things that are being able to run or go fast. But you don't know which one that can go as fast as 19 kilometers, right? So let's try to do another one. Number 5. This was much bigger in 1973. It was 22 centimeters long and weighed 1 kilogram. Which could it mean? So after guessing all the questions, you can check the answers here. Number 1 is the hoverboard, the one we didn't know or which one between them run as fast as 19 kilometers? It's the hoverboard. Number two, it's the zip or the zip line here. Number three, bicycle. Number four, the compass. Number five, the mobile phone. Number six is the tablet. So these are the answers for this question. Now we can move to question three. Listen to the children talking about favorite gadgets and equipment. And we have two questions. The questions, which gadgets or equipment from the quiz does each child describe? B, name two advantages, two and one disadvantage of each gadget. So let's listen first and then we will decide.
What is your favorite gadget or piece of equipment? Choose one thing. What can't you live without?
It's got to be my tablet. I can't live without it. I can use it to go online, message my friends, look at YouTube, watch films, and play games. If I could choose one thing, it would be my tablet. What about you?
I like my tablet too, but my favorite thing isn't a gadget. It's a piece of equipment. The most important thing for me is my mountain bike.
Really? Bikes are great, but all you can do is ride around on them. That's just one thing. You can do lots of different things with a tablet. I think it's more interesting than a bike.
It depends on the type of bike. With a tablet, you have to stay inside. If you like being outside a lot, a mountain bike is better. Bikes are awesome. My mountain bike's got big tires, so I can race over grass and tracks. I can go fast, race my friends, and see lots of places.
Yes, both things are great, in different ways.
Okay, so that was it for activity three, the mountain bike and the mobile phone. Now let's check the answers. So, A, which gadgets or equipments were mentioned or described? It is the tablet and the bike. The two advantages of, let's say, the tablet is that you can message friends, you can watch YouTube or films. These are enough advantages. Let's say watch films and play games. These are two advantages. Disadvantages, you can only use it inside. What about the bike? The advantages of the bike, it's good when you are outside, you can race and you can go fast. So you can go fast and you can race friends. These are two advantages. The only disadvantage is that you can only ride it. Number four, activity number four, listen again and complete these sentences. Who says what sentences? Lucia or Ben? LB. It's my tablet. I can't live without it. So we are going to write if this sentence is being said by Ben or Lucia. It's got to be, it's got to be my tablet. I can't live without it. So we are going to fill the blanks with the words we hear, all right? Let's listen again.
Track 26.
What is your favorite gadget or piece of equipment? Choose one thing. What can't you live without?
It's got to be my tablet. I can't
It's got to be my tablet. Now we write the answer. It can, let's see the answer.
live without it. I can use it to go online,
I can use it to go online.
message my friends, look at YouTube, watch films, and play games. If I could choose one thing, it would be my tablet. What about you?
I like my tablet too, but my favourite thing isn't a gadget. It's a piece of equipment. The most important thing for me is my mountain bike.
Really? Bikes are great, but all you can do is ride around on them. That's just one thing. You can do lots of different things with a tablet. I think it's more interesting than a bike.
It depends on the type of bike. With a tablet, you have to stay inside. If you like being outside a lot, a mountain bike is better. Bikes are awesome. My mountain bike's got big tyres, so I can race over grass and tracks. I can go fast, race my friends, and see lots of places.
Yes, both things are great, in different ways.
All right, so now you have done the rest of this activity. We can head and move to activity number 5. Right, what's the most important gadget or piece of equipment for you? So this is a question for you. Complete this sentence. It's got to be my. Now, don't copy the same answer from the previous activity. You can write your own. It could be your hoverboard, your tennis, maybe your football, anything you actually use as a gadget or equipment. I think it's than a because it's better, it's um, faster, anything you can fill in these blanks with. Activity number 6. Which 20th and 21st centuries inventions do you think are the most important? Have a pyramid discussion. So if you remember during the class, we asked this question, and some of your friends said the Tesla sport car or the Tesla smart car, right? And the Tesla is a recent century invention. It is the 21st century invention, and it is a special equipment because it's smart. It can detect um, people passing by. It can detect animals, people, other cars. It can avoid accidents. It's because it has sensors, right? And in this activity, you can work in pairs to choose 3 important gadgets. And what do you use them for? Why are they important? Make notes. So we said that this part is a homework. In pairs, you should um, make 3 important gadgets and talk about them, right? And the rest of the activity is actually optional. To make a group of 4 with another pair, compare notes, present your ideas. That's it for um, this activity and actually for the entire lesson. Now we can head on and open the workbook to do some activities. Then we can finish the lesson. Now open your workbook on page 44. All right. So now you can see clearly at the top, it's Unit 4, page 44, the topic inventions, gadgets, and us. So Here we have in the first activity a picture, and in this picture there are many equipments, there are many gadgets, all right, and we need to guess, or sorry, we need to complete the words depending on what we see here. So uh, we see a compass in his hand, right? So let's look for the compass word. It's B. So let's write the remaining letter of the compass. It's COMPASS. What do you see now? We see probably the hoverboard, okay? And the bike. The hoverboard is missing some of the letters. HOVER, hover, board, the hover board, BOARD. Now you can do the rest. I think now it is clear. Activity 2, complete the description with the children's favorite things from activity 1. I can't live without my. So, do you remember the discussion between the two children in activity? Was it activity number 3? Yes, it was activity number 3, the bike and the tablet. So, the question is, to complete the description. I can't live without my tablet. I can search stuff online. It's got to be my bike. I've just got a new one and it's awesome. I got my first bike for my birthday this year. It's so cool. Um, I can call and message my friends. So now we can see that this is not a description of the bike, it's a description of a smartphone. So now we were right. I got my first smartphone or my first tablet. Okay. Activity number 3. Read class 6A summary about their mobile phones and laptops. Then complete and label the pie chart. So the chart says that 10%, 50%, and we have actually a summary here. For many of us, 40%, the most important reason for using mobile is for entertainment. So this is the chart that we need to find the answers for. So we have colors that you can see, or shades with percentages, right? So the 10% is the most important reason, is to be creative. So we can write 10% of people use the phone creative. Okay. Number 2, communication. What's the percent? It's missing the percent. How many of them use it for communication? For 35%, the most important reason is to communicate. So let's write the percentage here. You can do the rest, I guess. It's clear now. Activity 4, challenge. Complete the sentences about the gadgets and equipment that you and your family use. A, my favorite gadget has got to be, you can answer this on your own. I would say my favorite gadget has got to be the um, the vacuum cleaner, right? The vacuum cleaner, it is my favorite gadget or equipment because it's cleaning the dust very fast. I can use it to clean. Another gadget that I use a lot is, you can complete the rest by yourself. This was it for today's lesson. Thank you for listening. And I have one more thing to say. Please, in this term, try to do your homework. This page 44 is the homework for today, for today's lesson. Try to do your homework on its time. Don't be late. Don't stack homeworks on yourself because I want you to pay more attention to the class and to the lessons. And that's it for today. Thank you for listening and see you later.